Hello, champions. We're live. All right. Hey, Bomb. Hey, it's Nev. It's never too soon. Hey, guys. All right. So, it's actually the first time today I log in game. Oh, we're going to have a logbox to work on. Put on the sound. I got one hell of a headache. My kid's been sick for 3 days. I barely had any sleep for the last couple days. Not that I ever sleep much. Hey, Dak. Join, so let's just send a random guy. Yeah, the weather is terrible. Thanks, man. Yeah, and she's very unlucky. Not only has she been dealing with fever like for the last 3 days, but like this morning she was fine. She didn't have any fever anymore. She had some overnight and she had some yesterday night, but this morning she didn't have any fever and she was feeling fine. So I sent her to school, obviously, and unfortunately I had to go get her back because she started having a fever again. And on top of that, while she were playing out, when they were playing outside, she got hit on the nose by another kid's head, and she would her coat was full of blood. Yes. She bled all over it because like she didn't get a broken nose or anything, but it made her bleed. So what a day. Obviously she's had a worse one than I did, but still, kind of sucks. Ooh, we got plenty of cash bags or coin bags and hell packs. Those are the best. Those are actually the only one I buy. Yeah, I don't know if they've been in the cold for a while though. Hey Shady, how you doing, man? I'm seeing a bunch of new names today. Guessing you guys probably subscribe for the giveaway, which is gonna be in 25 hours. Well, 24 hours and 55 minutes exactly. Yeah, I don't get that many from them, but I do get quite a few. Actually, I get more from those on a weekly basis than what I spend on a weekly basis on L packs. For views at least. Yeah, I started streaming on Twitch about, what, a little under 2 months ago, I think. I used to do it on YouTube, but it's just much better on Twitch. Just the interface and everything is much better on Twitch. The main difference for me between Twitch and YouTube is that YouTube, at least I was making like $1 or $2 from ads during a stream, while on Twitch there is ads, although it's all Twitch that gets it. They don't pay anything to the users, not unless you're a partner, which I would need to have like consistently over 75% per stream to be eligible to maybe get revenue from that. So getting 0 revenue from streams, I don't care. It's not $1 or $2 that's gonna change my day. I'm doing okay, Marvin. Yeah, I'm getting close to rock. Well, close. I'm still pretty far, but I'm getting closer. Hey, to live. Hey, Bomb. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I got a couple options. I still have some roads I haven't done. I think I have on Elmo. I think I got 2 left. Yeah, I got 2 roads left to do. I got 1 female road left to do. I got a whole bunch of new tours that I haven't done here for the IC title. I still have Bam Bam. I have Bobby. I know Bobby Roode I did. I got Corbin and I got Strowman that I need to do. And I got my weekly verses that I need to do as well. Oh, of course, Marvin. I do everything for you guys. The mere amount of, well, I can't even call that an amount. It's the amount that you get from YouTube is so ridiculous that it's not worth your time. Like, I'm spending over 6 hours a day making my content and answering you guys. I need to make a lot of money out of it to be worth my time, so I'm definitely not doing it for the revenue. No, that's all bullshit, Bomb. That info is complete bullshit. Those, you know when that information was data mined from the game? In August. They're not in testing phase at all. They're in the code with information. That's about it. And they're not closer now than they were 8 months ago. So that's just usual wrong information. Doesn't mean that they're not going to come in the next month, because it takes about a month from the moment that they start working on their moves and everything. Like all the graphics, like I've seen graphics on my preview at WrestleMania last year for Fandango and for Matt Hardy, the Woken version, and those are not in the game yet. I'm guessing Matt Hardy has probably been scrapped since he retired, and Fandango, well, probably nobody gives a shit about him. That's my guess. And at WrestleMania, they were also telling that Jack Gallagher was fairly close to release. Again, that was last year's WrestleMania. So, I mean, everything you see about information that is data mined is not necessarily wrong. It's probably going to be right at some point, but it's to be taken with a huge grain of salt. Because, I mean, the information has been there for months. That doesn't mean they're going to be acting on it anytime soon. You want me to do the Corbin Tour, Hayes? Well, I got to do it. Let's go do. I actually never played a match with Corbin, I think. I don't even know what my Corbin looks like right now. He might not even be leveled. Let's go see him. Okay, so he's level 83, so I might be able to do something. Now let me just bring up... I have no clue what's his best set at 3-star. Alright, Striker Corbin. Green, green, black 2 with RD and either Ryback or Kane. Or black, black, green with Bray and Balor. I don't have the second green, so we can forget that. That'd be black, black, green with Bray and Balor. Okay, what does that look like? Increase the standard multiplier. Make 4 random and 2 multiplier of that. Okay, destroy 3 random blacks. Okay, so we're gonna put here break. Here, move destroy, that'd be Balor. There you go. And would I rather have black or green? I'd rather have more black. So we're gonna put Elias. 60,000 coins worth of trainers. Ugh. I don't expect you to get any version of Hogan, Rudy, because Hogan doesn't have a WWE contract, so they're not allowed to. Until Hogan signs with the WWE in any kind of contract, whether it's a regular WWE contract or a Legends contract, he doesn't have any contract, so they don't have the rights for him. So far, all he did was 2 appearances that were one-time deals. No, they don't have to. True country doesn't matter. Yeah, Ray is going to be coming at some point. It is one character that they want to put in. I don't know about the time frame, but just answer this message. That's what happens when you play a guy for the first time. I don't think he has the ambassador contract, Marvin. They put him back in the Hall of Fame, and that's about it. At least last night I asked Scopely, they were still not allowed. Also, one thing you guys got to understand about, like, I don't have all the details, obviously, about the licensing and all, but once they have a character that is ready to go, they can't release it until WWE approves as well. So, that also puts an extra layer on that. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the tweet, the guys saw the tweet I posted earlier, but on, I watched an interview with Baron Corbin, and he said that it actually took him 8 months to get the approbation to get his haircut. They didn't approve it for 8 months, and he's actually still waiting on the okay to get a head tattoo. He wants to get a skull all over his head, and he still haven't got the okay from the WWE. And the reason is due to the WWE having a bunch of different license deals with game makers and with toy makers for their action figures. So even the superstars can't decide how they're gonna look like. They need the approbation for that. For now, try to imagine how low on the totem pole are game developers for that. And also, same for guys like Enzo and ADR, how the WWE must feel about having guys that they are on bad term and actually fired be in games. So the reason for that finisher bomb, that's probably one of the first questions I asked them when she was released, is because the bank statement animation is bugged. So that's why they had to change the animation for something else, because it was bugged and was actually causing the game to crash when the animation was going off. And it's my guess is that it's just not financially viable to just redo the animation for a character that's already released. So they're gonna fix her once they release the regular non-zombie version of Sasha, and that they're gonna have the move also. Hey Thomas. We'll probably have the Bella twins at some point. It'd be pretty weird not to have them, but I'm guessing, again, I don't know, but I'm guessing that they're probably going to be working more on the current roster ones that they're missing, like characters like Becky, for instance. I can't imagine that Becky is not really high on their list. They did put a hold on females in general because of the people that kept like being unhappy about having female content, even though they've asked for females for over a year. Now that they have them, they're not working on them, so they don't like the female content. So they're releasing more males than females, but they do want to get back on making females sooner rather than later. Yeah, I heard that too, Shady. I don't know if it was true, but I heard that rumor too. Matt, normally Jay is more for the 4-star version of Corbin, but it's also the first time I'm playing with him, so I might end up taking Matt instead of Bray. Matt instead of Balor. And I still use that move again when I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with the gear bomb. It's definitely something that we've been bringing up very, very often. Mainly the fact that we got a shitload of gear chips and nothing to do with it. And gears are, I mean, if you check other freemium types of games, everything that has to do with skins is a huge source of revenue. So, I mean, that's definitely, even when they do have gear that you can buy, like it's not really that you can buy the gear, they're like part of a pool, and you got to hit that below 1% chance to get it. So even that is not the best way to even generate money specifically for pulls. So I don't care whether they make them like 10 bucks each like every other game, or if they just put them so we can use the freaking gear that we got or something. But I'd love to get more gear in the game. I love games with skins. I don't know about the R-Troop problems, King. I remember seeing something about that somewhere, I think today or yesterday, but I haven't read it, so I have no idea. They have Bum, they have about 100 characters in the pipelines. There is a lot of them. At some point in development, they have over 100 characters. They even have a model for Hogan. It's one of the first character model they ever did before the game was released. It's the character, the one character that they just can't wait to release and be allowed to release. I didn't see it, but I heard it was pretty cool. Everyone wants more of the road. The problem with the road is that it's a tour that it's a lot of resources to develop more tour, and it's something you're gonna do once and you're never gonna touch it again. So, and it's something that gives a lot of resources the first time you do it, but you're never gonna do it again. So I'm guessing it's probably not the kind of thing that they spend the most time on. because it's a lot of time for a one-time TO. Yeah, that'd be nice, Bob. Actually, I never played a single Fortnite game, Shady. Never played Fortnite once. I mean, I thought about like streaming Fortnite like once in a while playing it. The issue is that I can't play computer games on my computer and stream them at the same time. It's just not, my computer is just not good enough for that. And I really can't justify buying a whole new computer and card and pay $1,500 on a new rig that I'll barely ever used. So my current computer was top of the line 6 years ago. It's obviously not anymore. But yeah, I just can't, like, I can play Fortnite if I try, but I couldn't record or stream at the same time. It's just not a good enough computer. Like when I play other games, it's normally console games from PlayStation that I just use the PlayStation app to play remotely on my computer. Yeah, I'd love... Drew would be the #1 on my list. Drew McIntyre with Rey Mysterio and Becky Lynch. Those would be the top 3 on my list in any order. I actually played one game of Apex last week, and I totally sucked at it. It was my first game at it. And you're reminding me I got to log on it on my PlayStation because I got a Twitch bonus. Like when you're a Twitch user, you currently get a skin and 5 chests for Apex. So I gotta log in at least to just claim those. But yeah, I totally sucked at Apex. The first game I couldn't even find a freaking weapon, so I kept getting shut down and I didn't even find a gun anywhere. So that didn't go well. And then after about 10 minutes or so, I finally found a gun. I did get 2 kills and died once after, so I upped my ratio from the time I finally found a freaking weapon. It's Twitch Prime? Yeah, well, I'm Twitch Prime since you got freaking Amazon package every 2 days either, so.
2, 3.
Yeah, that video doing the floss dance. Yeah, I don't think so. And the problem if you buy a computer just to stream, well, I hope you don't hope to pay back that computer with streaming profit, because streaming doesn't, well, you need a lot of users. And actually the users that make money streaming, well, it's through donations, because the stream themselves, they don't give you anything. It's the donations that you get during those streams that you could make money from. So you would need a stream with user that gives donation in the first place. And then maybe at some point it'll pay your rig. Yeah, it'd be nice to have indeed a legend and a new gen just for links. But again, I mean, it's so rare that you need tag teams in the first place. So I can't say it's really hurting me right now to not have a link. Hey, Red Sox. I'm getting some Gatorade G2. I'm not liking Corbin too much so far. The fact that he doesn't, like, it's either you get the black or you get the green, but they don't feed each other. It's not great. Hey, Dark. Hey, SSG, I just saw you subbed. Thank you. I don't know if you're on the stream right now or not. I didn't get a warning, so I don't know if it was before the stream, maybe. The giveaway, the 2 Live, is gonna be tomorrow night at 9:10 p.m. So that's in 24 hours and 32 minutes. I'll probably start the stream like 10 or 15 minutes before it. And then at 9:10 Eastern, I'll do the giveaway. Well, I'll pick the winners. Well, the random generating website will pick the winners. I'm obviously not picking them. Then I'm going to send names to Scopely, and they're going to send me rewards to those people accounts. And hopefully I'm not going to have to spend quite a few days. Actually, we've put it in the rules this time that they got 48 hours to claim it. Because the last time it took like 2 weeks to get the prize to the winners, because we had issues having them communicate with us, and then they weren't given the proper username because the username are all case sensitive and the space counts, and that was a headache. That took like over 2 weeks. Yeah, you're right. Bossman really sucks, Bomb. I did level mine a little, but I'm very happy that they really scaled down the difficulty for Bossman, because it would have sucked if it was a guy that you needed to face 4-star gold against. I got here. I don't know exactly if Rowan is top tier or not. He's definitely a great character, but I don't know if he's top tier or great tier. I'd have to play more with him. Actually, I haven't played a single match with him yet. But I'm guessing it's probably like... We got a feud on Friday that requires the either one of the Blood Brothers... not Blood Brothers, but... Bludgeon Brothers as a requirement. So I'm guessing that probably on Friday we're gonna have Harper back in the Megas. If not, a special pack with both of them, maybe like they did for the Usos. But and I'm guessing that probably, usually for the last week of tours, they have a victory tour that pops up where you get to use the featured character for the tour. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be a Brutus and 2 Bludgeon Brothers tour in there. So that's probably when I'll start using it. Because right now, anyway, my Rowan is 3-star silver, which I don't know if I've posted that video yet or not. I don't remember what I posted today. But yeah, my Rowan is currently 3-star silver, and I'm waiting on getting the missing... I'm missing 480 shards to get him at 1200 and unlock him at 4-star. So I'm working on that. I think I got 8 pulls so far ready to be pulled, and I have 19 pulls left in the vault before it's empty. No, your answer only needs to be on YouTube, because that's from the video comments on YouTube that the website is gonna pick the winners. That's the only place you need to leave a comment. Well, you know, Marvin, the only way to be sure that you're not gonna win is to not participate. Anytime you participate, you got a chance. SMD. No, I haven't done a Rowan video yet. I haven't played with him yet. He's too low right now. Well, I do have him maxed at 3-star silver. Although I don't think I have his moves maxed, because I was leveling his moves with the TP event, and I think I completed it before I was done with his moves. So next TP event I'll max his moves, and then it's gonna wait until I get him at 4-star if I get the remaining 4 items from the vault, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to manage. Yeah, but although I don't know if they're fully done or what. It's because Harper is hurt right now, and he's far from a return, so they probably just needed to have Rowan do something, so we don't know. They might bring back the Bludgeon Brother once Harper's back. Listen deep. Hey, Eric. Actually getting my ass kicked. Thanks for the follow, Lewis. And thanks for the sub, Risto. Let's use a prop because I'm close to losing this. I'd rather use a prop than pay 200 or 300 cash. I'm running pretty low on cash. I'm trying not to buy any more until maybe Friday if they release Harper. Alright, it's over.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that'd be nice, bomb indeed. Aristo. Okay, we got the last match here. Let's get green here. I don't think I ever got a 4-star gold out of him, no, Rondo. I'm not sure, but I don't think I did. Yeah, those are pretty funny indeed. Alright, we're gonna go give a shot to the L mode, which I am way under level to do. Yeah, I hope we get Ray in a not too distant future. That'd be freaking awesome. I can't see him being anything else than an acrobat, obviously. Yeah, Lex, apparently, my Lex is only a 3-star gold, but I hear that he's a pretty good 4-star. Oh, alright, see ya, country. Hey, warrior. No, Bomb, my wife can't stand wrestling at all, and neither can she stand YouTube for that matter. So no, she can't stand wrestling whatsoever. And my daughter, she's 7 years old, and she don't really comprehend that they're beating the hell out of each other, so she's not a fan too much either, because she can't really make a difference. Alright, so let's do the Baron Corbin tour. On L mode, which I'm way too low to even attempt. But let's see how far I can get. I'm going to switch Balor. Instead, I'm going to take... Hey, thanks for the sub, Edward. So I'm going to take Matt instead. I do have a problem getting my green out though. And I really don't want to use the green props because I don't have a lot. Only have 37. But I guess we'll see. It's kind of worth the rewards. I did watch the Elimination Chamber while it was really short. It was shorter than Raw is. So that's not a great board. Let's take a rose purple, I guess. Yeah, I got green here. Yeah, mine passed in the room while I was watching some matches, and she really didn't care much. Maybe when she's older. Oh yeah, Matt is pretty much a required character for so many guys. Holy crap, it takes a lot. Gonna need 2 props to get it. My first YouTube video, I believe, was on the Walking Dead game. Not the one from Scopely. The other one, I can't remember the name. Was like about 8 months before I started playing Champions, I think. So that was the Walking Dead game that is based on the TV show. And I did that for a while. Then at the time I was also playing the Walking Dead game from Scopely, and I did 2 or 3 videos of that game. And then I saw a Facebook ad on this game, and I gave it a try because I did play Marvel Puzzle Quest for quite a long time, and I liked it. So I said, it kind of looks the same with WWE flavor instead, so I gave that a shot. And here we are 2 years later. Well, Baylor has quite wicked abs. Well, I can't do shit with this board. I hate how Corbin is so, like, The moves just don't work well together. Yeah, well, Matt has been a lot in the loot lately. Like, we've seen him a lot over the last couple months.
One, two,
Can I kick out of that? Looks like we're gonna lose this match.
three.
Come on! Let's try that shit. He's way too low to do this. Oh, I had no clue what I was doing when I started Warrior. And even no more, like... And I actually started doing videos from Champions because I was looking around for Champions videos and there was nothing. There was no one making videos. So that's the main reason why I started making them. All the thing bomb with Matt is that he's not going to disappear because he's still working as a producer for WWE. He's not a guy that left on bad terms. Yeah, his moveset is horrible. Please, his 3-star moveset. Not even a single multiplier, James. Are you kidding me? There's actually quite a bit of damage. There's like 15 streamer or so for the game. It's just that they don't get much views or subs. It seems like the people that go watch videos for the game are fairly low. I mean, I got 10,000 subscribers and I'm by far the biggest channel. I probably have 10,000, probably about what every other have combined together. So it's a really small community. I didn't realize that he switched my modifier, or that's his, I don't know. Let's switch this. Thanks, Rudy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm not too up to date as far as what the others are posting. I barely have time to do my content. So I really don't watch much. Whoa! Level up. Yeah, that Corbin missed already. Well, you know, Rudy, the main reason I'm not getting any donations is because people believe I'm rich. Actually, the last donation I got was in July 2017, I believe. Actually, I got 5 donations ever, and 4 of those were from fellow streamers that I helped get started. And it's fine. I mean, I'm not asking for donations. People work hard for their money, and they should do whatever the hell they want with it. As long as I got enough money to feed my family and give them whatever the hell they want, and it's good with me. Thanks, Rondo. I wouldn't do what I do if people didn't give a shit about. I'd still be playing the game, but I wouldn't spend the hours that I do doing what I do if nobody watched it. Damn, he's going through my HP like butter. Yeah, the bits are donations. They are 1 cent each. So far we got Brigade that gave me 125 and We Rock at position number 2 with 95. Well, yes and no, Rad. There is ads on Twitch, although I'm not a partner. I'm an affiliate, and affiliate don't get any revenue from the ads. Only the partners do, so even if they're ads, I'm not getting anything for them. Like, at least on YouTube, you get like a really small amount of money for, I think it's like a fraction of a cent for each ads that you see, something like that. But on Twitch, I'm not getting any out of that. The only revenue I can get from Twitch is either bits or subscriptions. I'm in trouble. Well, actually, it's not. What I've been getting is not Twitch sub. It's Twitch follow. Twitch follow don't give me anything. It's the subscription. Like, I got 8 subscribers so far. Because the subscription you see on screen right now, like on the bottom where it says MR PAR 911 subscriber, when it says subscriber as a whole word, that's a YouTube subscriber. It's not a Twitch subscriber. The Twitch subscriber, they appear as just sub on the thingy, and I got 8 so far, 7 of which are through Amazon Prime free subscriptions. Because when you're on Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime, and with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to a channel free every month without paying the $5 that normally they charge for it. That's the 7 of the 8 I got were through that. But again, I mean, I'm not doing this for the money, so I don't really like to talk about it. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring people or whatever. I don't want people to feel bad either about it, so I try to avoid it. He probably would, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, Naive.
1, 2, 3.
No, I plan to keep my all my streams on Twitch only. Like, all my videos that remains on YouTube, but all my streams are gonna be on Twitch. I mean, the interface and I mean, it's cool for like Brigab is a good example right now. Like, he did give me 125 bits, and he's actually getting something for it. He gets like a little perk. He has the little icon on his name. There's a board. So I mean, there's cool perks for viewers. There's also, like, even for people that don't donate or anything, like, there's like a leaderboard for people that watch the most, and there's a couple other things that I need to read on. Cool little perks for viewers that are not money related in any way. So it's just more of a community feel than YouTube. YouTube is more like random people. And I mean, if you come to the stream more often, you see there's always a lot of guys that are there. Like half the people that are on the stream right now, they're there almost every stream I do. I mean, you kind of build a relationship with your viewers, which I already do on YouTube because I answer every freaking message I get. But on a stream, I mean, it's live, it's more personal. So I really like the feel of Twitch more than YouTube. It's you're kind of closer to your viewers. It's more cool for that. The downside again is that YouTube, at least you make like $1 or $2, but I mean, who gives a shit for $1 or $2? Like, that's not gonna swing my vote. I have no idea about the NWO event. So far, it's been all rumors. I mean, it's been announced for what, like 4 months? People have been saying, hey, next month's gonna be the NWO event. Well, 4 months in a row they were wrong. So, I mean, at some point they're gonna be right because it's gonna be released eventually, but it's not gonna be because they called it. It's because they got it by default by calling it every freaking month. Now you got more subs than I do, Warrior. This match would be really unlikely that I win because I mean he's what, like what, a 4-star silver or something, and I'm a 3-star silver. So. Come on, I got the worst shit ever. Didn't even get the multiplier games. Yeah, well, Casey's special, and he's a cool guy to talk to, but God, his info is all over the place. They actually had fun with him this week. Like, I don't remember who, but someone wanted to verify whether he posted legit info or just whatever you sent him. And someone sent him, like, bullshit info completely out of the left field. And he posted it within 5 minutes. He retracted it and removed it after it, but he just doesn't verify anything. I tried to talk to him and tell him that, like he posted last week, that Enzo and ADR were coming soon, a replacement for them, which is no way real or not. Like, they're not coming soon, anytime soon. So, and the problem with that, I mean, it's fine to just, it's not even fine. Trying to measure my words here. It's okay to say it because you want to give out the information. It's not okay to build expectation based on it, because in 2 months, when it still didn't happen, people are not gonna say, hey, well, he was wrong to say it on Facebook that was gonna happen. They're gonna say, fucking Scopely that choked again and they didn't release them. Well, Scopely didn't say they were. It was just made up info. So it's always to... I try not to post because I don't like to correct people, but the only time that I do is because I start receiving messages from people that ask me about it, whether the info is correct or not. And often isn't. Like today, he did the same thing again. Posted a whole bunch of characters saying that they're coming soon, they're in testing phase. No, they're not. They're not in testing phase. They've been in the code for 8 months. Yeah, he's been saying the NWO event is coming next month for the last 4 months. It's not. Well, it's going to be at some point, but it's been wrong the last 4 months. Yeah, well, every event starts on the 1st of the month, so if it doesn't happen on March 1, he's going to say it's going to happen on the 1st of April, and then on the 1st of May, and then on the 1st of June, and on the 1st of July. And he's going to be right one time. You know, the official word on the NWO event, and I've asked multiple times, and the official word is that there's no official word. They haven't said shit about it. They've been digged out from the intel. They've been put in the game as coming soon, but they're not even built. So they're not coming soon. Well, I mean, they're not coming soon. Like I said, it takes about a month to make a guy. From the moment they say, okay, we want to release this guy, it takes them about a month to build up the move, play test it, and everything. So, I mean, in that way, it could be coming soon, but there's no plans. Well, there is plans, but it's not coming soon. It could be next event for all we know, but there's no information showing that it is. That's why you never see me release information on rumors and stuff like that, because I don't want to deceive people and have them then wonder why the hell something didn't happen when it was never intended to happen. Yeah, the NWO characters that you see in the game right now, they don't have movesets. Good God. How much is this match going to cost me? My character is just so bad and so low that I can't do shit. It's going to cost me a fortune and resources. I mean, he does get some things right. He probably gets like 80% right and 20% wrong. But the 20% wrong is the one that causes issues. Because it's way out the left. And the 80% right is usually just copied from the different intel channels. Let's move it there. Well, I guess he's going to take it away from me, maybe. Yeah, it's true. April Fool's is coming soon. I got to figure out something for April Fool's. I don't know what I'm going to do this year. Hopefully I survive this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check how many cash, not cash, but bucks I have for a vault. Oh man, I don't want to know how much I spent on the game since it's released. It's probably outrageous. The last time I checked, that was at about 42,000, and that was a long time ago. Like, I've had the previous 4 months, I've had an average of about 4,000 to 5,000 a month. That's a lot. I'm happy that on Android you can't see the total. Because I mean, it's not that much when you check on a weekly basis, but when you add it up, that's fucking insane. Yeah, I think I had 8 pulls indeed. I'll go check after I'm done with the Corbin L mode. Alright, this might be easier because I'll be able to tag set and be able to do something. Brian. So that match ended up costing me 600 cash because I had to use a continue twice. I don't know how they call it, but I had to restart the match twice. It was an expensive match, but ultimately 600 cash is not a lot for like 18,000 bucks, something like that. I don't really care about is show of art. I do care about those for set. Yeah, pretty much. Well, the thing, Bomb, is that while it seems like it is a lot of money, I really have barely any expenses. Like, I bought my house when I was 21 years old, almost 21. So I bought it really early, so it's been paid for a while. I do change car every 3 years or so, so that's quite the expense. But other than that, I got no bills. Like, I work for my internet provider, cell phone provider, TV provider. I mean, all those I get at discounted price since I work there. I mean, we don't do drugs, we don't eat restaurant, we don't drink. I mean, we really have no expenses, or, I mean, so we can spend a lot of money on entertainment, which we do, and we got a really, really spoiled kid that has pretty much everything she could ever dream of. Like, I literally have half the house that is toys. I got freaking Barbies everywhere. So that's why I can spend a lot on the game. And I do give away quite a bit also. But I mean, I'm not making most of my... I'm obviously making shit from YouTube. I got a regular job. Like, I do tech support. I mean, I'm not making 100K a year doing tech support. Not even close. Not even half. So it's mostly investments. I'm not even gonna survive. I didn't even make it to the tag. Yeah, I mean, there's players that spend way more than I did. And you also, one thing you got to keep in mind, I really have bad luck. I wouldn't have spent nearly as much as I did if I had regular luck. Like, I know many, many players, and I don't want to give names, but I have many close friends that haven't even spent half of what I did and have a better roster. Just because they have much better luck than I do. So, I mean, I got known for my shit luck. I mean, Scopely had meetings to talk about how bad my luck is, on how bad it makes them look on when I post my videos. So for anyone who thinks I'm sponsored and I get my shit free, well, I'm not really doing them great publicity with all those bad pulls. It would be kind of shooting themselves in the foot if they were giving me those pulls for me to show everyone how bad they are. So here's to that logic. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of people that can work from home where I work from, Brigade. I do, but there's 14 of us that do. And we're like 600 just in my department that do that job. So, like, I'm really, really high in the seniority because in 6 days it's going to make 21 years that I worked there. So I had the seniority to take the job from home, but there's like 14 out of 600, so it's definitely not the norm. Well, she plays my game a little, Marvin, but she's 7, so she can see that there's a match to be made, but she can't make up what's the point of making which color, and there's move that can be done. I mean, she doesn't understand the game whatsoever. She just match gems wherever, so. she's not big on mobile games. She does have a lot of girly games on hers, but she doesn't play anything seriously. Let's tag set and save ourselves. I don't even remember that, Ralph. No. Thanks, Bob. I mean, as much as I spend on this game, it's always gonna be secondary to what I need to or want to spend on my family. They're always gonna come first, that's for sure. Same thing. My daughter has. We have an education plan, or I don't know how to call it in English. She basically has a scholarship for whatever she's gonna want to do with her life later on. Like I didn't do what I wanted to because obviously I couldn't get a scholarship, and what I wanted to do just costed too much for my parents back then. I want to make sure that she can, because I can afford it. So ever since she's born, she's had that scholarship that's building up. So hopefully she want to use it, which, I mean, neither me nor my wife are good examples because neither of us went to school really long. So we can't really tell her, well, if you want to succeed, you got to go to school, because neither of us went for so long. I mean, I stopped school at 18 years old. For the job I'm doing now, though, they kind of went and recruited me at school. Well, that wouldn't be fair, Rondo. And anyway, I don't think they can do anything per users. I know that they're not happy about my polls. And they follow them. But, I mean, it's just my luck, I guess. I got really shit luck for everything. It's not specifically this game, like, every game I've played, I have had terrible odds with polls. And I mean, the thing also is that since I have so much people following me, every time anyone has a good pull, they send me a screenshot of that pull. So like, just like Harper, for example, I did six pulls for him, and I didn't get shit. I got so many people that sent me screenshots. It's like just twisting the night. And then you get like, hey, I'm a free to play, and I watched a couple video and I got a single pull, and I did the single pull and I got it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I spent $780 trying to get the bastard and I didn't get him, and you get him on your first single free pull? And I was happy for him, but it sucked for me. Alright, let's see how many birthday bucks we got. Got 440. So if we do another tour, we should be at 500, and at 500, I can show you what I got in the vault. Spoiler alert, because I haven't posted yet my previous pull, which I had Rowan in. I'm missing the 120 Rowan here to get him at 4-star. Got 6 4-star golds. 3 of 3 4-star silver, a couple of the other stuff, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I have left. That's the 19 items I have left. There's literally not the worst thing I could get out of there is probably the headliners and the diamonds. Everything else is freaking awesome. Now I'm not gonna do the mega for Razor, although I do want Razor. He's just not worth $100 because I wouldn't even use him. I got so many good acrobats, not acrobats, but trickster, that it's not worth it. Sorry about that. I'm starting a cold. Another joy of having kids. Alright, let's go do another one. Who else did I say I have? I know I got Bam Bam. which mine is not even maxed 3-star bronze. And the other one is Strowman. Oh, crap. Another one I don't have anything for. Let's see where my Bam Bam... Oh, that's Bossman. There's so many freaking bees. Alright. Bam Bam. Another guy I never played with. Come on, I'm trying to click. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Smeagol. Yeah, the latest duo pool, it was pretty much either people loved it or people hated it. It's probably the ones that they did that was the most shady, because you couldn't even know what was in the actual box until you got one box. And it was pretty much only that box that you were getting from the pool. So, I mean, you didn't know what you were going to get, but I mean, just a little history would have showed you that obviously you weren't guaranteed a 3-star. All right, Bam Bam. Red, yellow, yellow, that's what I got. Enzo and Big John Stud. Well, apparently I used Bam Bam before. I don't even remember. Enzo, whoops, let's move charge. Enzo, alright. And what coach can I use? I don't have Rikishi, and my X-Pack is not leveled, so I guess we're not going to use a trainer after all, a coach after all. We're going to need yellow plus, and let's put blast gems, I guess. Let's try this. Biggie for damage and Enzo. Well, the yellow move damage shouldn't do much compared to Big John Stud, though. Thanks for the follow, Marty. And we don't have any yellow. Let's move things around a little. Hey, Kid Kelly. Welcome to Twitch and welcome to the stream. I'll give us yellow. Alright. Skip one turn. And he's out.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for that as well, kid. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do the spring outbreak again. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Kelly. How much message I can answer in a day. I get on average on a regular day, like that is a day when nothing, like there's no special event, and well, other than the regular stuff, and there's no big problems within the game, things like that. I'm gonna get on average from 350 to 450 messages a day. Obviously some are much faster than others to answer, but that's still quite a lot of messages to answer. Normally my day starts at about 6 a.m. and it ends at about 2 a.m. It's like we're probably gonna do this stream until like 10:30, so another hour about. And after that, I got about 3 to 4 hours to answer a bunch of messages and prepare the videos that are gonna show throughout the day tomorrow. Because on top of that, tomorrow night I got the giveaway that I'll be doing. So that means that I'll have less time to do other stuff, and I'll probably be getting even more messages throughout the day. And with the giveaway, it's also it takes a hell of a lot more time to filter through the message that I do have to answer, because on YouTube, when I check right now, I got a lot of messages, and I can't really just check, okay, that one's not answered, so I need to answer it, because a lot of those are the ones from the giveaway. So those I don't need to answer one after the other. It's just people entering the giveaway. So it takes a hell of a lot more times. That's why I don't do like enter for a week. I had it like I leave 3-4 days for people to enter it, because otherwise it just makes my job horrible. It's just so much time filtering through. Giveaway Brigab is going to be at 9:10 tomorrow. So about this time tomorrow. Well, I probably wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't work from home as well. Because anytime I got a break, like I got 2 15-minute breaks and 1 hour break during my working hours. So anytime I'm on a break, I'll be just switching to my personal computer and then answer people. Like I'll be having my dinner and I'll be answering people at the same time. There's barely any yellow now. Yeah, it would be about a full-time job. It just doesn't pay. As a full-time job would. I probably would, Will, if I see that it's you, because I remember you. But I probably couldn't do that for everyone, because I can't remember everyone's name. I remember yours, especially, that we've talked many times, but I don't remember everyone. Yeah, that'd be nice, Naive. But a single turn, though, is not that big, though. Like, that's why Bam Bam is not ranked that high. It's because it's just a single turn. That's a great way to get Austin, Kid Kelly. But I'm not William. You have 48 hours to contact me when I announce the winner. It doesn't have to be someone in the stream. I'll be on the stream. I'll be picking the winner, and then I'll do a video that I'll post on YouTube announcing the winners as well. But the winner is gonna have 48 hours to contact me, so you got plenty of time. Because otherwise, like, people in Europe or on the other side of the world would be totally screwed. He gets 2 turn skip at 3-star go. That definitely is better than a single one. No yellow. Corbin is ranked higher than McMahon, but for having played with Corbin right now, I like McMahon better. But he's definitely ranked higher than McMahon is. This board is horrible. I can't do shit. There's no red and there's no yellow. Let's get Ronda, which is probably not going to be in a much better position. At least she can take a punch. She also needs yellow. Phenom, I think, is somewhere around... Oh, fucker tagged me again. Phenom is ranked somewhere among the top 10 for Powerhouse, but the lower top 10. Which is still pretty great. Yeah, I could get with Stone Cold. I've had the stunner quite a few turns. Let's just get Ronda. She's ready to go. My trainer got in though? That doesn't matter.
1, 2, 3.
They probably will bomb. One of the reasons is, again, thanks to licensing. WWE has the toy line every year about the zombies. And they need to release new guys based on that. That's why every WWE game has zombies in them during Halloween. It's because WWE pushes it on the developers to get those zombies out. And that's why the zombie look the way they do, because they are an exact representation of what the toy of that line looks like. So it's just normal that while they have to have the zombie out, you may as well get the ones from the previous years. So it's not guaranteed they're going to do that every year, but it makes total sense that they do. Cass is... the problem is that the big burst damage guys for, in this case, blast gems, are not that great at 4-star. So you're better off with a guy with submission and a guy that recycles well. The blast gems are pretty unreliable. You can be really lucky or just average lucky and it's going to work out fine. But you can get screwed by the board pretty good also. Yeah, Austin is fun. The thing though is that the computer plays your character pretty much dumb. Like you take a guy like Zombie Seth Rollins, it's a guy that it's almost impossible for you to lose the match when you're playing with him. But when the computer plays him, it's not a guy that's really hard to defeat. Computer is not as good playing a character than a human would. Doesn't look like we're getting yellow. And here's the stun. And we're finally gonna get that yellow. Here's the pin. Turn was over anyway. And this Let's move first. And he's gone.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe. That would need to be tried, Karen. Yeah, Razor is a damn good character, Angel. I love my Anderson and Gallows Smeagol. They are, as a tag team, they are the best two guys you could combine in the game. It's almost impossible to not win on the first turn with those guys. Like I did a guide, I did a video with Anderson and Gallows as a tag team, a character guide to play them, and I won every match on the first turn almost. AJ is pretty good. Yeah, Miz is definitely not a good character to... definitely not a good character to bring to 4-star. He's not a good character to get to 3-star gold. He basically stops being useful at 3-star silver. I don't even have a 3-star upgrade for my Anderson. He has 2 hollows. Again, we don't have any yellow. Good God, we have issues with that. Damn, that's pretty low, Kelly. I don't have great odds with those either. I got Brock and Matt, and that's about it, I think. Most of the characters that you get from event, I usually get from the leaderboard, never through the vaults. Tozawa is not good at 4-star. He was good on the month that he was released, and that's about it. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked. And this doesn't help that it took us forever to get that yellow. By the time we got the move, it was worthless. Bam Bam is definitely not going to be able to do the hell mode because he can't even win the hard mode. Yeah, thank God for that indeed. Air Wrestler 1379. Hey, we got yellow. That's rare. The only reason I made my Tozawa 4-star was to fill up that top row for the event they had, the feud they had during that event. Look how bad this board is. Hammer there. Oh, we're gonna get fucked again. I just can't get shit on the board. Pretty sure we're gonna lose again. Good motherfucking shit, God. Just wake me up when he's done. Fucking hell. I realized that again. Can't even win a fucking match. Hard. You can bet that's one guy I'm never leveling past what he is right now. Roman Reigns a pretty, I can't say bad, but really, really average guy. Apparently, we're gonna have to waste a whole lot of props just so he can't get those move up. And we'll still remain useless in the meantime. Warrior, definitely. Can't do much. Yeah, Vader over Warrior also. Vader is really good. I haven't even had to use the prop this time. That's night and day from the previous two matches. We've asked about that, Kelly, but we haven't had an answer. It seems to be by design more than a bug. Although if you don't have all the match at 3-star, you can still replay them. But yeah, we didn't get that answered. Oh crap, that was not even the last match? Good God, this is gonna be horrible. I thought it was that hard for me because that was the last match. That was only the second one. Well, we don't really need to do much with that. Alright, this one is better than the previous one. But again, Mr. Perfect is a much better character than Honky Tonk is. You need a legend powerhouse. Well, there's the best legend powerhouse is warrior. Aaron Gore. Yeah, I get told that quite a bit, wrestler. I just need a fedora hat. And even more when I have my hair loose. Sheik is a good choice indeed. Sheik is pretty much the best free-to-play powerhouse in the game. Free turn, which is always cancelled by another pin. Yeah, George, you need a Darkinger. You need a George as a trainer more than anything. He's used by so many of the top guys. See ya, Thomas. Well, before 4-star was released, Sheik was shit. But once 4-star were released, Sheik was useful now. The main problem with Asuka is that she is damn slow. Let's move things low. That didn't help. Tag. And decap. Jimmy is a great acro if you don't have Eddie. So is Macho. After that, well, you got the regular guys that everyone has. Kalisto, Seth NXT, Jeff, those guys, those three are pretty equal or so. Or at least pretty close to each other. Alright, so hard mode was hard enough with him. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the stream now because I'm super tired. And actually haven't answered the last 200 or so messages I got, so I got to do that. And I also got to set up the videos to release tomorrow, so I might be super tired. I still won't go to sleep for another 4 hours or so. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Obviously, we're going to have a stream tomorrow night because that's when we're going to pick up the winners. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully you enjoy this. See you guys. G out.